After the 1948 war that followed Israel's founding, Israel and its Arab neighbors fought three more wars in 1956, 1967, and 1973. Israel defeated Arab forces and gained more land. In the 1967 war, Israel forces took control of territories occupied since 1948 by Jordan and Egypt, including the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and the Gaza Strip. They also took control of the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt and the Golan Heights from Syria. In 1973, these nations attacked Israel on Yom Kippur, one of the holiest days of the Jewish year. The areas the Arabs failed to regain from Israel were called occupied territories. During the 1960s, the Palestine Liberation Organization was headed by Yasser Arafat. The Palestine Liberation Organization, also known as PLO, launched attacks against Israelis at home and abroad. Airplane hijackings and the killing of Israeli athletes at the 1972 Olympic Games brought PLO demands to the attention of the world. Golda Meir, Israel's first female prime minister, was trying to arrange a negotiated peace when Arab nations attacked Israel in the 1973 war. In 1993, Yasser Arafat and Israel Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin signed the Oslo Accord. In the early 2000s, the U.S. devised a new plan called the Roadmap to Peace.
Good morning. We have reached a hopeful moment for progress toward the vision of Middle Eastern peace that I outlined last June. I spoke of a day when two states, Israel and Palestine, will live side by side in peace and security. I called upon all parties in the Middle East to abandon old hatreds and to meet their responsibilities for peace.
In 1975, religious tensions plunged Lebanon into civil war where Christian and Muslim militias, which are armed groups of citizen soldiers, battled each other. In 1979, Saddam Hussein seized power in Iraq and ruled as dictator. He tried to take advantage of the turmoil there by seizing a disputed border region, which just triggered a war. George W. Bush formed a coalition of Western and Middle Eastern nations to drive Iraq out of Kuwait, but Hussein remained in power. U.S., France, and Britain set up no-fly zones, which are areas where Iraqi aircraft were forbidden to fly, to protect the Kurds.